It's now 8:47. We are within just a few minutes of Verdi Confusi. Does Verdi Confusi have a tagline?
The greatest commedia dell'arte troupe in the north of the Middle Kingdom.
The most confused commedia dell'arte troupe in the north of the Middle Kingdom.
Possibly the most confused in the known world. We haven't checked yet.
Sure. Not finished checking them all.
Yeah, we're not quite sure. We're a little confused about that.
So once again, I give everyone fair warning. They have earned their asterisk in the program this year. So
yeah,
this is the asterisk that says may not be appropriate for smaller ears. They may learn things that you do not want to answer those questions.
smaller eyes.
Smaller ears, smaller eyes, smaller. Not gonna go there. It is commedia.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Before we get started, this is a little bit of business for the evening. Of course, as we should all know, smoking, please smoke outside away from the tents. If you have flash photography, please turn off the flash and just have regular photography with non-noisy cameras. What was the other thing?
You got both of them one.
Oh, there's only two. I thought there was three. How many is rule of three? Yes, cell phones also please silence those as well. So those were announcements, and now I have to actually do my password. Buongiorno, everyone!
Hello.
Thank you for coming to see Verdi Confusi, Players Patchwork Theater Company, in our production of The Lady Who Was Believed to Be Dead.
Lord.
What?
Lord.
Lord.
was believed dead.
Lady was last year.
Yeah.
Wait, we're doing the Flaminio Scala play.
Right.
Right.
From period.
Yes.
Yes.
With the fake deaths and the indecent exposure and the chasing and the...
Right.
All that stuff.
And the asterisk in the program.
Yes.
That too. That too.
The audience, yes.
Yes.
But it's the Lord.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
So he wrote two plays, one called The Lady, one called The Lord.
Uh-huh.
All right. We are doing The Lord Who Was Believed Dead. This is a play, as we said, from period, but with a twist from Verdi Confusi. But as we said, it's a play from period. That means it is a traditional commedia dell'arte, so it is going to be somewhat bawdy, somewhat naughty, somewhat adult, and as there was in the program, that this is for adult humor only. Luckily, these lights are blinding me, so I can't tell if there are any children in the audience. If there are, and something confuses you, go ask your parents afterward. I love to tell you all about it. The play you will see before you is a play of romance everlasting, of love that is entirely true, of a passion that can only be done as are beautiful the widow Isabella and the lovely young Orazio. True love forever. Ow!
What do you mean stop?
Ow, let go! True love sometimes has bumps. Well, oh boy. With much further ado, Verdi Confusi, a Players Patchwork Theater Company, proudly presents for you the Lord Who Was Believed to Be Dead.
What do you mean you're not in the mood?
Isabella, look, if we're going to go that far, we should be married first.
Okay, then marry me.
Right. Marry you, yes.
Yes.
Listen, about the you and the marrying thereof.
What about it?
Well, it's It's not that I don't want to marry you. It's just that I don't really want to marry you.
What?
It's not you. It's me. Not wanting to marry you. Look, Isabella, you're wonderful. You've got such great attributes. And such a perky personality. Just a full figure of womanhood. Chest, my God.
What?
Nothing. Look, Isabella, we're young. We've got time. And I haven't even seen the world, or even Sicily.
Okay, go to Sicily.
But
Now.
right now,
Right now.
Island.
It is I, Pantalone, the richest man in town. I have been wrong. I am missing 512 ducats. And you see my duck. You're pointing at... He did it! He did it!
What?
Alexio, you are the villain. You are the villain.
No!
Yes.
I didn't steal anything, especially not 512 ducats. I was with her all night. Come on.
Was he with you all night?
Why would I be spending the night with somebody I'm not even engaged to?
That doesn't make sense. So tell me, fine and lovely young lady, you believe he stole the money?
Absolutely.
Oh, I believe her. She's got fine assets, and I, Pantalone, no assets. Yes, she's got curves and what a chest! Nothing. I must call the watch. Watch!
No!
Time! Robbery!
Not the watch. Oh, watch.
You deserve every second of this.
Halt! I said halt! You
Me?
are under arrest.
They're gonna arrest me for a theft I didn't even do?
No. Public indecency.
By 16th century standards. All right, that was absolutely wonderful. But not wonderful enough. What else can I do?
Flaminia, I am telling you, you are going to get married, you are marrying Pantalone, you are going to wait for him to die, and you are going to get his money. That is the way things are. You are my daughter. I am telling you the way life is. I'm arranging this for your own good.
But Mother, I don't want to marry Pantalone. He's old and he's ugly and he smells terrible. Why do I have to marry such an old man? Why can't I have a nice, handsome young man like, say, Flavio?
My dear, I will tell you very shortly, because they take longer to die.
Listen, my dear Flaminia, I love you. You are my daughter. I have everything ready for you to step into that long, time-honored tradition of marrying an old man, taking his money, waiting for him to die, and repeat ad infinitum.
I don't want to ad infinitum with my husband. I want to do it once and just get it over with.
I understand that feeling. My dear Flaminia, listen, Pantalone is harmless, he's witless, he has a large bank account, and a very weak constitution. He's gonna be gone in a ring.
Oh, this is terrible. I don't want to do the family tradition. I want to marry for love. I'm in distress.
Did Capitano hear there was a woman in distress? For Capitano always comes to the need of a woman in distress. Because the best person to get a woman out of that dress is none other than the Spaniard who needs no introduction. So let me introduce myself. For I am Capitano Moco Blanco Frappuccino El Grande Testosterone. What can I do for you?
Oh, this might be the answer to all my problems.
That's what I hear all the time.
I don't have to marry Master Pantalone after all. Because I already have someone I want to marry, and it's him.
Yes.
Excellent, excellent. Well, Signor Frappuccino, Mr. Testosterone, you obviously are a man of many assets, and we are a family with extremely high standards.
Well, don't worry, I can answer why I am, of course, the greatest specimen in one word. Capitano!
Besides that, Mother, he's everything you ever dreamed of for me. He's wealthy,
Capitano does have lots of assets.
and he's well-connected,
Capitano does like to connect.
and he's extraordinarily respectable in the community.
Capitano likes to connect.
So you see, he's perfect for me, and he's everything you ever dreamed of for your only daughter, your precious jewel. So I don't have to marry Pantalone anymore after all.
Like I said, whatever trouble you have, Capitano will help any woman in distress.
I'm in distress.
You're in distress!
My daughter, this is life. Now listen, my dear, this is what happens all the time. I know what's best for you, and you are marrying Pantalone. That is final.
Oh, I never get anything I want.
Flaminia,
Oh no.
how could you just stay there and flirt with this arrogant and overblown Spaniard? I mean,
I was only. This is all going so wrong.
And you, Capitano, how could you just discard such a lovely lady as Flaminia? I mean, she's a flower, she's a jewel, and you just toss her aside like an old tissue.
You silly man. Please, do not hate Capitano for he's Spanish. Hate yourself for not being Capitano.
Maybe he's right. Maybe that's why she discarded me. No one loves Flavio.
You're in distress.
Yes, I am, Capitano.
What can Capitano do for you?
You see, I would love to love somebody of your standing, but there's this man, Orazio,
Orazio?
who threatened to kill me if I did.
Is Orazio threatening to kill you? Oh, do not worry. The Capitano will protect you from this Orazio.
Well,
Oh, do you know how?
of course I do.
You want to know Capitano's secret three-step technique for protecting women in distress?
Absolutely.
Do you want to know Capitano's secret three-step technique for rescuing women in distress? Yeah! The Capitano will show you! First, you grip your weapon. Then, when that Orazio comes, you thrust your weapon. My favorite part. But Orazio, oh, if he's after you, he is going to be one very fearsome warrior. Luckily, Capitano knows how to do this more than once. Ready? Thrust, parry. Grip, 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 thrust, parry.
That was great.
Are you all right, Capitano?
Just give Capitano 10, maybe 25 minutes, and I'll be all right.
You were so eager to protect me.
Thank you, yes.
Would you kill Orazio for me?
Kill Orazio for you.
Fantastic.
What? What did I just... Oh. anymore. This is a terrible time for a woman to get Capitano to make a promise. And Capitano's word is as good as Capitano's word. Which means, well, I do not always keep my promise, but it's usually to women after I've wooed them. I haven't wooed her yet, so I'm going to have to keep my promise. Which means I'm going to have to find this Orazio and kill this Orazio. Oh. Sometimes it can be a bad day to be too much Capitano.
I tell you, Flavio, women.
I know what you mean.
You know, they've just got such big problems. You know. They're just full of issues. On their chests, my God. Nothing.
I mean, there I saw Flaminia. She confessed her love to Capitano.
Ugh. Man, I know exactly how you're feeling. Isabella, can you believe this? Isabella accused me of stealing 512 ducats from your father Cantalone. Can you believe that? I mean, who would steal 512 ducats from your father Cantalone? It just makes no sense. Certainly not me, that's who.
Can you believe that Flaminia confessed her love to Capitano?
Oh, the nerve of some women, right? On a related note,
Okay.
I've got kind of an embarrassing problem I could use.
Well, now, Torre, he can make you a salsa and it'll help you with that little problem.
Not that kind of problem.
Okay.
Isabella, she still has my sword and doublet, and I could use some help getting them back. I don't know, I feel like less of a man without that sword.
I see what you need. I understand your problem, and I, your best friend, Flavio, shall take care of it myself. I shall see that it is done. I shall completely hand this problem over to Petrolino. Petrolino, take care of the problem.
Okay, if I'm going to take care of the problem, I have to know what the problem is.
The problem is that Isabella stole my sword and doublet.
Okay, say that again, but slowly enough to actually understand.
Isabella has my sword and doublet. Now, please don't make me say it again in front of all these people.
Okay, I won't make you say it anymore. Now that I know what it is, I can start to plot a solution. Oh, I think I have one. Okay, but there's one thing that I need in order for this plot to work.
What's that?
Someone who's a bigger idiot than you.
Wait, what?
Nothing. Just go away. Gone. Go. Shoot. Shoot.
Plenty.
Arlecchino! Yeah! There you are. Now, listen, I am trying to help someone, and in order for it to work, I also need your help. Okay? Okay. Now, what we are going to do is we're going to trick Isabella. We're going to make Isabella think that Orazio beat you up. Okay. Now, in order for this to work, we have to make it look convincing. Okay. Flavio, take care of it.
Okay.
Go on. Okay, I think that's going to do the trick. Oh, Isabella!
Yes, Petrolino?
Look at poor Arlecchino. Do you know how he ended up in that state?
How?
Orazio beat him up for defending your honor.
Yes,
Is
it
that
was
so?
Yes, and it was
just
awful.
terrible. I mean, Orazio, he grabbed her hair, did this,
Yes,
and
he did.
threw it to the ground, and then he spanked her in the thighs.
Yes.
Just awful.
Yes, exactly like that. It was horrible. But we don't have any way to prove that it was Orazio. We have no way to get revenge on him without proof. And if he had anything of his, like, I don't know, his sword, or maybe his doublet, then we could prove it was him and get revenge.
Okay. Let me get this straight. You, Petrolino, and Flavio, Orazio's best friends, want his stuff back.
Plans that working, plans that working, plans that working. Distract her! Oh, distract!
Hi, Isabella.
Hello, Flavio.
Considering the circumstances, all the negative things going on with Rather, it would be a good time to tell you my deepest, most inner feelings about you.
What?
How I deeply feel your eyes, your complexion, and your attributes, and that chest, my
I'm not supposed to be here until Monday nights!
Why, you absolutely wretched human being! How could you be flirting with her like that, and talking to her, and dribbling all over her when you're supposed to be in love with me?
Whoa! No, you see, it's like this.
I never did anything!
I was only from seeing the...
I got it!
Oh,
Run!
Flavio, do I have to have Capitano kill you too?
I think killing might be a little extreme, if you ask me.
Get back here.
The intermezzo will be starting momentarily.
You want me to do what? Really? Okay. High atop a lonely moor, a widow stood alone. And in she kept it as she slept, with pillows heard her moan. As many a lonely traveler has stepped the night with me, and but there's no man in all creation. High atop a lonely moor, a widow lived alone. And in she kept it as she slept, the pillow heard her moan. 'Tis many a lonely traveler has spent the night with me, but there's no man in all creation gives content to me. Well, some can manage once or twice, and some make 3 or 4, but it seems to me a rarity the man who can do more. I'd do anything to find him in heaven or in hell. And as she spoke these 3 words, she heard her front door bell. And it went cold and lonely across the widow's moor, and never did she turn away a traveler from the door. So boldly ran the widow, and the door did open wide. And as she did, a tall and handsome stranger stepped inside. Well, she gave him bread and brandy, and when that he was fed, he said, "My dear, now have no fear, 'tis time to go to bed. For I have heard your plea right down below. I come to see you right, but you must come to hell to me. You must come to hell with me if I can last the night." She said, "You randy double. This bargain I'll agree. For hell on earth or hell in hell is all the same to me." The wind blew cold and lonely across the widow's moor, and never did she turn away a traveler from the door. Now as they tumbled into the bed, the devil he worked well, and thought before the night would end that she'd be his in hell. But when they came to number 9, the widow cried out more. And when they came to 12th round, the widow cried encore. At 25, the devil felt compelled to take a rest. But the widow cried, "Come raise your head and put me to the test." At 69, the widow laughed again, she cried. devil said, well, I can see just how your husband died. Across the widow's door, and never did she turn away and tremble from the door. At 99, the devil, he began to wail and weep. She said, I'd just do anything if you'll please let me speak. But before the morning light was up, the devil hobbled home. And widow, still not satisfied, once more was left alone. And she lay there on her pillow and thought of 99. It's pity that old devil just could not one more time. I call him up again tonight, we'll see what can be done. With a little more application, we'll make it to the ton. And the wind blew golden lovely across that widow's moor. And never did she turn away and tremble from the door. But when she called to him that night, no devil did appear. And since of all eternity, the devil shook with fear. He said, of all the torments I've seen here in hell, I never knew what pain was till I heard that front door bell. And the wind was golden lonely across the widow's moor. And never did she turn away and tremble from the door. And the wind blew golden lonely across that widow's moor. And never did she turn away and tremble from the door. Never did she turn away and tremble from the door.
Signore Pantalone, I am not going to take this sitting down.
But your son Orazio stole my 512 ducats.
You need proof for that kind of accusation.
And I have proof. I have proof. Right here. This fine lady Isabella. She says that he stole the money.
Yes, I'm very familiar with this woman.
Well, I mean, I believe her. She's an upstanding individual. She's got great assets, and Pantalone no assets. Yes. She's got well-rounded figures, and that chest. Oh my!
What?
Nothing. So, and I believe her, and the watch is out looking for him as we speak.
Yes, well, Signore Pantalone, I am extremely familiar with this two-scooty whore!
Rotten hag.
Amateur!
Oh my!
Attack it on the table!
Capitano, I will tell you that although you are extraordinarily sexy, you have many extraordinarily attractive attributes. Hello, Nora. You will never get anywhere in this town if you are on my bad side.
Oh, Capitano. My stomach is scary. Oh, you're more sauce.
I know. Here, let me help you up.
Oh, you can always help me up.
So have you found Orazio yet?
I can safely say that this man Orazio has been nowhere that I haven't been looking for him.
So you haven't killed Orazio yet?
It takes time to kill a man.
You are going to kill Orazio for me as well.
I'm going to kill Orazio for you as well?
Yes, he stole my money. Yes, it's a fine plan. Thank you.
I just promised to kill Orazio twice.
So I think that means you need to start looking a little harder for Orazio.
Pardon? Looking?
For Orazio.
Well, of course, I will look for Orazio, because he has wronged you. He has wronged you, you beautiful woman, you upstanding woman. You're so well-rounded, and you're so supportive of this community. That chest, my God! I said that chest, my God!
Well, if you're looking for somebody to kill to defend my honor, you might want to start with that ingrate there.
Yep.
Him.
What did he do?
He wronged me too.
Well, if he wronged you, then you, sir, have come across the man who you should never have faced. For you shall surely die in a duel against Capitano Marco Blanco Frappuccino El Grande! Hold on. He has a sword.
Most men do.
I did not know this was part of the deal.
Part of the idea of a duel, I mean...
Aha! You! Prepare yourself, or you would surely have already been slain 7 times over. Except I do not want to slay in front of a beautiful woman and make her heart go hard and her heart stop in horror and...
I'll be perfectly fine.
Ah! You who should count yourself lucky that you are not shredded to pieces, because Capitano would surely have killed you if I did not wish to spill your vile blood and get the beautiful Isabella with all messy with all the blood on her.
I've got people for that.
Aha! You will surely die as soon as Capitano is not stop being distracted by such a beautiful woman, because love is so much more important than war, don't you think?
Okay. You know what? I'll just let you two boys play with your swords and I'll leave you alone, alright? Get it done.
I'll give you a chance to run. I'll tell everyone you fought bravely and died. Huh? Give me a head start. I mean...
Gentlemen. Really now, no need for such violence. But I'll get to you in a minute. Flavio, I need you for a moment. You are my son's best friend.
Well, yes.
I need to know, what is the truth of these rumors? Did he steal anything?
I can honestly say that your son, Orazio, did not steal anything, especially like 512 diamonds.
Great! Thank you for that. This is the one moment of honesty I have seen all day long. Thank you, Flavio. Now, Capitano. Later. Now, Flavia, you know, of course, that Flaminia is going to be married to Pantalone sometime very soon, and
Yes,
that means my
I
house is
know.
going to be empty, and I'm going to need something to do, and I'm going to need a little bit of company. And you don't have any kind of occupation, do you?
I cannot believe this!
Wait.
I cannot believe this! It's not bad enough! You don't want to be with me! You go off and cheat on your precious Isabella with my mother?
Chest! like a flower, it dies. It will not last. It will flutter in the breeze. It will degrade in the soil. It will die 1,000 deaths, and it will not bring you the happiness that everyone in the poetry books talks about. It will bring you pain and suffering and horror and nightmares and sleeping with your pillow wet at night from your tears.
But if you want to have a rich man in the family so that our family will increase our fortunes, then why don't you just marry Pantalone yourself? He's old like you. You'll get along. Nice, young, handsome men like Flavio? To me.
I will tell you why. I've done my time. I have done my time 32 times in this lifetime. And I have built a fortune for our family that bought your nice dress and your beautiful things and this nice house that you live in. So, my beloved flower, I will take a young man for my pleasure if it pleases me. And you will do as your parents say. And since your father is dead, then I'm the only one you have left. So,
I never get anything that I want!
children do not appreciate the wisdom of their elders.
Boy, what a day. Oh, I don't even know what's going on, but I'm really tired of getting hit. I know. Orazio doesn't get hit. I'll pretend to be Orazio. That's a really great idea, yeah. No. It's a really nice stuff. How does this thing work? Aha! I don't got it. Fancy people clothes is strange. Aha! Dashing. Yes. I look just like Orazio now. I like this.
Orazio, oh my darling son. Mwah, mwah. Yes. Oh, you're gonna
I really like this.
Oh, darling Orazio, I have to ask you, really, there's been so many rumors going around the town today. Are you a thief?
Yes.
My son, a thief, a moral wrinkle in our home.
I'm sorry.
Oh, I brought you up better than this. Oh, you poor decrepit boy. Oh, you have ruined your wedding. You've ruined your sister's wedding. You ruined my wedding that I haven't even planned yet.
Sorry.
Oh, Orazio. You know what's coming. Me.
Oh no! I have found Orazio. I may have to kill him now.
Kill Orazio? No one will lay a finger on my son but me.
So you wish me not to kill him?
No, I do not wish you to kill him.
You think
I have much better uses for your time.
what?
You know, Capitano, since you come into this town, I have been wanting to tell you that I would do anything for you. I would do anything with you. I would do anything to you.
Well, you're such a forceful woman. And you doing things for? Well, that reminds me. Errand, I'm sure you have some groceries to pick up, and I will see you later once I go across town and possibly back this time.
The men in this town do not know a couple of good things when they see them.
good.
Sorry.
I can't believe Arlecchino would just mess things up like that. That is so unlike him. Am I right? Tell me I'm right.
No.
See, I'm right.
Thank goodness, I found you.
Flaminio.
Oh, my dear brother. I know you'll tell me the truth. Mama told me that you told her that you stole the 512 ducats.
What?
Is it true?
No, it's not true at all.
And I can vouch for him. He did not do it.
I've never stolen anything, especially not 512 ducats.
Let me get this straight. You definitely did not steal the 512 ducats that Pantalone has been ranting about.
I definitely did not steal the 512 ducats that Pantalone has been ranting about. Flaminia, you're my sister. You know me better than that.
You are the worst brother ever!
What's happening?
I was hoping for a scandal so that if my wedding to Pantalone would be canceled and Mama would stop hovering all over my darling Flavio, and you go and ruin everything by not being a thief! You
Okay. Deep breaths in. Out.
I hate you!
Not what I meant.
I am having the weirdest day.
You okay?
She can hit hard. I kind of forgot about that. Oh, Flavio, my friend. You would not believe the day I am having. My sister just beat me up for not being a thief. Please tell me you know something about what's going on with this 512 ducats business, because I certainly don't.
And neither do I, and I normally know what's going on.
Okay, I do know what's going on.
Okay? Good.
I'm the one who stole the 512 ducats.
What? My son stole my
Now, Pantalone, don't you feel bad? You slandered my son, Orazio!
It's my own son that did me enough. Oh, I'm sorry.
You
It won't
should
happen again.
be. This is horrible.
This is horrible.
Now, of course, we are very forgiving then.
Yes. Thank you for giving me.
Yes.
We're all settled.
Yes, however, I do believe that the wedding
Oh, yes, the wedding will continue just as we planned.
should probably go forward, as long as I'm certain that you will add to the wedding contract, of course, the finest delectable treat for the wedding feast, and the finest silk for Flaminia's dress, and of course, the finest Prosecco in all of the land. So, I believe you have a few things you need to say.
Yeah, okay, so I agree that in exchange for not slandering Orazio and not spreading the rumor that he was the one who stole my money, that I will provide French wine and silk for the dress and Prosecco for the wedding. Yes, okay.
Now remember, the reason why you are going to these extra efforts is because you are going to be bonded to that young, sweet flesh that comes from my daughter, who has been learning at my knee, and I'm a very experienced woman.
So we've got wine and silk and Prosecco. Okay. Yeah, okay. I'll take care of that.
So, Pantalone is taken care of, Flaminio will do as she says, and Flavio has 512 extra ducats in his pocket. And as long as he's in my pocket, so are those ducats.
You're wearing Orazio's doublet,
Yeah.
and he's trying to kill you.
Yeah.
Did he ever actually say your name?
No.
Okay, I know what's going on here. Isabella wanted revenge on Orazio, so she clearly sent Capitano to kill Orazio, and since you're wearing Orazio's doublet, he thinks you're Orazio.
Oh, so he's only trying to kill me because I'm Orazio.
Right, he's only after Orazio, not after Arlecchino.
Oh. Okay.
I think I actually know a way to make this work to our advantage. Okay, I need you to do me a much simpler favor than last time.
Does it involve being hit?
No.
Okay.
All I need you to do is pretend to die.
That's a lot better.
Yeah, no hitting, just pretend to die.
I'll do the best death you've ever seen.
Great, thank you. Oh, Isabella!
Oh, die! I died!
I was there as he was slain. He cried, Isabella, my dear, I love you, and yet you hate me.
Oh no! Orazio's dead and it's all my fault! Oh God, what a... Capitano did this, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Oh no! Oh. We have to avenge Orazio. Capitano must die!
Did it work?
Yes, you were great.
Really?
Yes.
I like that.
That was fun.
That was really fun.
What is wrong with this town? They asked me to kill a man I do not want to kill. And then when I do not want to kill him, I do not kill him. And they say I kill him and they want Capitano to be killed. What am I going to do?
I said halt. You.
Me?
You're under arrest.
For a murder I didn't even do?
Much worse. Being Spanish.
By 16th century standards.
I said after him.
You said halt.
No, halt was before. After him is now.
Anyone else really confused? Then walked into the chandler shop, some candles for to buy. I looked upon the chandler shop, but no one did I spy. Well, very disappointed. Wow, that was not very good. As I walked into the chandler shop, some candles for to buy. I looked upon the chandler shop, but no one did I spy. So very disappointed, and I turned some angry words I said when I heard the sound of a right above my head, and I heard the sound of a right above my head. Well, I was slick and I was quick, so up the stairs I sped, and very surprised was I to find the chandler's wife in bed. And there with her was a fine young man of quite considerable size, and they were having a right before me eyes. Yes, they were having a right before me eyes. Well, when the fun was over and done, the lady raised her head, and quite surprised was she to find me standing by her bed. If you would be discreet, good sir, if you would be so kind, you two could come up for some. Whenever you feel inclined, you two can come up for some. Whenever you feel inclined. So many a night and many a day when the chandler wasn't home, over to the chandler's shop for candles I would roam. And nary one she gave to me, but gives to me instead just a little bit of the. To light my way to bed, just a little bit of the. To light my way to bed. So all you married men, take heed, whenever you go to town, If you must leave your woman alone, be sure to tie her down. If you be so kind to her, just lay her right down on the floor and give her so much of that. She doesn't want any more, then give her so much of that. She doesn't want any more.
So, Capitano did not do this foul murder. I could prove it, except then I would have to admit that I did not kill someone. Which would mean I'd have to admit I couldn't kill someone. My pristine reputation is on the line. Am I a murderer? Am I a good man? It's tough being Capitano. Fine. They want me to be a murderer? And I can be a murderer. Get my revengeance. Isabella!
Yes, Capitano?
Isabella, I want you to look out here. Tell me, what do you see?
Not too much.
Exactly. You see a town without Orazio. 4. You told me to find Orazio, and I did. You told me to kill Orazio, and I did. He, in his dying breath, still cursed your name, as my sword cut into his black heart, and he died like a coward. All because you told Capitano to do this.
Oh, you. What's wrong with you?
Orazio's dead! Capitano cut his head clean off! My Orazio, my baby boy! Oh my God! Mama, what's wrong? Oh, your brother! Orazio! He's dead! Oh no, my brother! His head exploded! My wonderful big brother!
What is all this noise? What is all this? You're right.
Orazio is dead!
He died?
He caught on fire! He exploded! He caught on fire again! His head caught off! Lightning bolts striking way down his neck! His lightning bouncing around inside his body! And all of his limbs shot off in different directions and it was terrible!
Oh, that is horrible.
He was terribly wailing at you.
Flavio. Your friend Orazio is dead. He's dead.
Dead?
Yes, he caught on fire, and then the heavens opened up, and a bunch of heavenly horses came down, and they trampled him into the ground. And then they ran out again, and then this Capitano fellow came out, and he stabbed Orazio. Oh, it was horrible.
What is going on?
Terrible is dead.
What is?
Orazio is dead.
What?
There were these elephants in the this black fell the ground, and the Capitano got a long sword. And I put Orazio over a lava pit.
I'm a ghost?
Wait a second! Whoa, 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 whoa! If Orazio's a ghost, and I'm Orazio, then I'm a ghost!
I'm surrounded by idiots.
What? How can the Orazio be a ghost? I didn't actually kill him.
You didn't?
I couldn't kill him.
Of course, it all makes sense now.
Because killing him would require to go take the sword and the slashing and the poking and the blood and the guts and the I couldn't kill him, but you told me to kill him, and you told me to kill him, and then you said to kill me, and you said to kill me, and it was petty revengeance. I beg your forgiveness. Captain Donald did not kill anyone.
Oh,
You were right to bear vengeance, us. We are sorry to have played you false.
we are sorry to be asking you to kill somebody.
I'm sorry I tricked them into wanting you dead. I'm sorry I took your doublet. And I'm sorry your mom is mean. I'm sorry I called you mean. I'm sorry you guys had to watch this.
We're not sure we understand what you did, but we forgive you.
Just for the record, I'm not sorry.
Orazio,
Isabella,
I'm so sorry for wanting you dead.
I'm so sorry I made you want me dead.
Oh, will you ever forgive me?
If you can forgive me.
Of course.
Isabella, I've been doing a lot of thinking over these last few minutes. It's a weird experience, let me tell you. But I realized something. Maybe we don't have as much time as we thought we did. Will you marry me?
Yes, of course I will. Go get married.
Screw that, let's finish what we started earlier. Oh, and Arlecchino,
Yes?
keep the doublets.
Really?
I don't think I'll be needing it tonight anyway.
So Flavia, why did you steal those 512 ducats?
Well, you see, I stole the 512 ducats because I didn't have a lot of money of my own, and I needed money so that I could properly woo my true love, Flaminio.
Me?
Flaminio.
Not Isabella? You love me?
Yeah.
So, in fact, you took somebody else's money to further your own desires.
Yes.
Ah, well done, son.
Married before anything else crazy happens in
Oh,
this
what are
town.
the odds of that?
About the same odds as the chance of rain.
So, Victoria, Lara, how are you and I, now that we are going to be bonded, we are going to be spending much more time. And I think we ought to get to know each other better.
Okay, bad idea.
Bad idea.
Okay, if you two get married, then they will be brother and sister, and they can't get married.
Oh, the church does frown on that. I don't think I have quite enough money to put that dispensation.
Yes, Pantalone, why don't we keep our relationship strictly business?
Strictly business. I do business well. All right. Yeah. Oh. Thank you.
So, Pantalone, you are an excellent businessman. You are here to take care of business, and you are here to take care of pleasure.
Pleasure.
Yes.
You know, I might want a more mature woman who doesn't play all those pranks after all.
Exactly. Exactly. So, if anyone were to ask me why would I want such a man as you, I would say you are the only one one in this town who understands and appreciates a woman's assets and her strengths.
And this chest, my God!
What are we talking about?
But I still have those 512 ducats I need to recover. How shall I do that? Oh, I have it. I'll just take it out of Pedrolino's wages.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Great, now I'm at 512 ducats. Probably earn it back. Just needs someone stupid enough to. Are you my friend? Yeah! I understand that there's a slave auction tonight.
From Agency, guest starring as Virginia. Special thanks to Lorelei for being our stage manager and for doing our intermezzo for both acts. Please come to more Commedia dell'arte tomorrow night, East Bastiani. Monday night,
Agency proudly presents A Family Affair.
I'm sure it'll be a family show. Tuesday, morning Sebastiani. Wednesday, Iron Commedia and Morning Verdi Confusi. Thursday, Commedia All-Stars, starring about half of us here and others from many troupes, made by this lady right here. And Friday is Youth Commedia. And
under Kale's direction.
And tomorrow from 2 to 5 is the Commedia Expo right here. Thank you all for coming to see Verdi Confusi, Players Patchwork Theater Company. And when you go out and enjoy the rest of your night, and the rest of your weekend, and the rest of more, just remember, have fun, because this is Pennsic. My God!